Epilepsy is actually much more common in dogs than it is in humans. About 1% of humans, I understand, whereas up to 5% of dogs may suffer epilepsy. We often look to the latest drugs in humans to see what might be helpful for our doggy patients, and vice versa. We discover things about epilepsy in dogs that may benefit humans. So, for example, recently we discovered a new gene that contributes to epilepsy in dogs that hasn't before been linked with epilepsy in any species. And so for those humans with a similar form of epilepsy, we can start to look for whether they're also affected by the same gene mutation. And this opens up new avenues for treatment. Maybe we can target this gene in its pathway. Maybe we can specifically tailor therapies for that, and this is such a new discovery that the options are really limitless at the moment. In dogs, we've been doing EEG for quite some time, but dogs being dogs, a lot harder to ask them to stay still while we're recording their brain, and in the olden days, in fact, most machines require a cable taking the electrodes to the computer for analysis, and obviously that presents limitations in our companion animals, and so historically we've recorded under heavy sedation or even general anesthesia. This is our base computer for recording EEG with our animals. We can use this in the clinic. So this laptop is a very rugged version, allows me to chase the dogs across the backfield with the unit in play. There is a webcam that keeps the dog in view, and an antenna that gives us 100 meters line of sight wireless recording from the dog's unit. So this is the unit that the dog wears. It weighs about a pound. All of the electrodes are plugged in here and a cable run up the back of the neck to the dog's head. We had these custom jackets made that allows the dog to wear the unit as a backpack. And on the back here we have this pouch that allows the dog to wear the unit, keeps it safe, keeps the cables under control. And then the dog is able to run around and behave normally while wearing the unit in the little jacket here. And that has allowed us to diagnose seizures in dogs with great success, better than before. And that opens up whole new avenues for us, because now that we recognize these types of seizures, we can be very specific potentially about the type of medications we use with dogs, and then we can also investigate families of dogs that have these conditions and try and look for the genetic underpinnings.